I'm so glad we switched. The other matchup, it would have been just Bruce all over again.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Philip. I am actually really excited. This deck, it's not a contender for regionals, but it is a possible contender for worlds. So, kind of excited.
All right, so we're here. We got more Divine Unit supports and more other stuff support. So this is a weird-ass matchup. It kind of works, it kind of doesn't. We'll see what happens. Ain't that right, John?
You won the practice game we did, and I still don't know Direful Dolls all that well, so I feel feel confident.
Just know if you see a giant bind zone, that's my guarding potential. I'm going to have triple drive. I call stuff out of soul. It's a nice little juggling.
You don't give anything crit, you don't restand, so none of my heal triggers work.
Yeah,
just crit.
Actually, I do need to make one change that I just realized I didn't make into this deck.
Please stand by.
Fuck it, where's my yellow shirt? It's not even the matchup. Like, Androld really does need a little bit more help in hand size. Like, it's got guarding potential. It just needs a little bit more help in hand size.
I'm a serious Vanguard player.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see when you look back on the video.
Oh God! Why you?
I'm filling up airtime while you're busy switching your decks.
Look, man. All right. I just realized I wasn't playing an optimal deck. Now I'm not playing an optimal deck, and you're being an idiot.
Well, the difference is I can't turn the idiot thing off, Philip. That's hardwired.
Anyway, ready?
Yeah.
Hey, yes, a package for Mr. Top Deck Heroes.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. Mr. Top Deck Heroes? Mr. Top Deck Heroes, your package. Man, another one? What is with this guy? Mr. Top Deck Heroes.
Again. Oh, Melody again.
Mr. Top Deck Heroes, your package. Oh, God, thank you, that was heavy. What's in that one?
Oh, trading cards.
Cards? Was every one of them cards?
Yeah.
How can you afford that?
Oh, that's interesting you say that. I got it from this place called
Secret.
Man, these people are crazy.
Nice roll. Hey, that's a 9. Ha ha ha. I get to finally fucking pick, and I'm gonna make you go first for once.
Okay.
Oh, hi, hand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. One back. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit. Wait a minute.
God, why is nothing ever good for me?
This could work. Oh, this could work.
Stop giving me them all right away.
You okay there, John?
No, my deck keeps giving me the perfect hand to start with, but I have to discard shit to ride, so it's not helpful.
I'm sorry.
No, this is the hand I want on turn 3. This is not the hand I want on turn 1.
Well, let's see if it gets any better. Ready?
Yep.
Stand up.
Stand up. Vanguard.
On you.
Draw. Okay, I can get rid of that. Ditch. 2 ride. Make crest. End turn.
All right, stand and draw. I gotta do basically similar things of sacrificing certain cards in hand, so we're gonna sacrifice the countercharger to ride.
Yeah, but you can pull some from soul, and your stuff never is gone for long.
True, but I gotta see the other
when
correct
my stuff
pieces.
hits drop, they're gone. They're done.
Draw a card. See, that's not a good card. Draw. Yeah, just a nifty 8 to Vanguard. Nothing too special.
No guards.
Maybe no trigger.
No triggers.
Yeah, here you go.
Stand, draw. Yep, ditch to ride. Charge 3. Vanguard skill. Draw. Put a card from hand into soul. Gets +5.
I'll be honest, I don't like the fact that you put a friend set in soul. That tells me everything.
15 to Vanguard.
No guard, man, no guard.
No triggers.
That's a persona, right? That's gonna be a dangerous turn 4. Hey, over trigger, shit.
If I make it to turn 4.
I actually wanted the damage, damn it. Remove from game
All
and
right,
draw.
I mean, fine. We'll get the over trigger out of the way, I guess.
I actually wanted the damage.
You still got a whole turn.
You're not wrong, but still. Stand and draw. Okay, never mind. Apparently it fixed itself. Yeah, we're gonna discard this grade 2. Not that grade 2, sorry. We're gonna discard the multi-attack grade 2. Ride. We're gonna look at top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get 2 really fucking good pieces into soul. Androld, are you autopiloting right now? Here, these go into soul. And then the only thing we actually will do is call this grade 1 back here and say 18 to Vanguard.
No guards.
Guard check. It's another multi-attacker, sure.
No triggers. There's my sentinels again.
At the end of the battle, it boosts it. Since I do have a direful doll Vanguard, I can bind this and put these 2 into soul. Pass the turn.
Stand, charge, draw. Ditch another trigger. To ride, Vanguard skill, Energy Blast 3, draw, Soul Charge 1. We'll start with Order for turn. Caliburn, I'll draw 2.
Nice.
Sure. Call Francette to rear. Call Nelinia to rear. I won't activate her ability.
All right.
And then I will call Abelina to rear.
That's still a good turn.
Because I only have 2 counterblast. Matt, I don't have a countercharger right now.
Yeah, you only need 1 counterblast this turn.
Yeah. What about next turn?
Oh no, I'm gonna damage deny you at 2?
Plus I have shit in hand. Let me play, God. Fine. Divine Intervention. I'll counterblast 1 using Alina's ability. Add this Francette to my hand.
Do you wish soul charge?
Yes. Okay.
As long as a good soul charge.
I'm frustrated. All right.
From what? You have a really good setup. Okay, cool.
23 to Vanguard.
I'm gonna say no guard. Well, that's a PG. That's not good.
Oh my God, you're only 1 damage.
Yeah, I hit the over trigger unintentionally, alright?
So on swing, Francette gets +5.
No guard. Front trigger, power to front row.
End of battle. Bounce the PG back to my hand. Swinging Vanguard, Energy Blast 3, choosing 1, 2 into soul. Gets +10 to drive.
Surprisingly, I'm also gonna say no guard here.
First check.
Oh wait, restand, yeah.
Yep. Ability, Counterblast 1, restand, rear guard, it gets +10.
No, it doesn't.
You have to be a grade 3. Never mind then. Okay. All right, first check.
No guard, yeah.
Crit trigger. Crit to Vanguard, power to rear guard. Second check, crit trigger, crit to Vanguard, power to rear guard. Now I'm feeling a little better. Still missing some key pieces. There you go, that's the piece I need.
All right, 3 damage. First check, crit power. That's not good. Second check. Third check, crit power.
Vanguard's a 40 now.
Uh-huh.
Tank, go ahead.
Yeah, that would have eaten my hand if I guarded. Granted, next turn is going to be eating my hand, but maybe we can fix it. Anyway, stand and draw. Oh yeah, we can definitely fix it. Gain 3 energy. So we don't need you in hand. So we'll ditch this to ride. On ride skill, we're going to call this back here. So we can choose a card from my hand and put it into soul. We're going to put a crit trigger into soul. And draw a card. And both Vanguard and it will gain 5k power. I'm not going to be too worried about it because of reasons. Then we're going to use the Vanguard ability. We're going to counterblast 1. Since you're a grade 3, I can call 3 and gain triple drive, which means we're going to be calling 1, 2, 3. And then because we can and we have the energy, we're also going to be calling this. Before we do anything else, we're gonna copy you and we're gonna use Caliber ourselves. So draw 2 cards. Draw 1, draw 2. Not good, not bad. And then last but not least, for power and defense reasons, we're gonna overcall this with this. Since you're a grade 3, I'm gonna use its ability. We're gonna bind a crit trigger to give it plus 10k power.
Bro.
Yes?
No, this is gonna be like an off-camera thing, because I just noticed something I wanted to double check and make sure I'm not going crazy.
All right. What is it?
All right, this has nothing to do with the game. This is the mat I'm currently playing on.
Okay. My curiosity is piqued, but I got no clue what's going on. I'm gonna check my soul real quick. Don't have anything good here, so pattern attacks have to be that way, so let's hope for the best. We will swing a 28 to Vanguard first.
28 to Van, huh?
28 to Van.
I think I'm gonna take that one. Crit. Thank you, defensive triggers, finally.
Not ideal,
final
but
hour.
can't be helped. We're gonna use the grade 1's ability. We're gonna bind it to choose 2 cards with Direful off from drop and put them into soul. Then we're gonna use the grade 2's ability, Energy Blast 3, bind it to choose a card from soul, call it to rear guard. With the way we want to do things, we're going to call this. Its on place ability, we will Counterblast 1. Look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost whiff. Add a Direful Doll to hand, please. Alright, with the way things are going, I might need to do it in that pattern and hope. So let's try best course of action here. We will swing with Vanguard first. This is going to be 21, 31, 36 triple drive Vanguard.
I will go ahead and PG that.
All right, cool. So first check, front trigger, that'll help a shit ton. Second check, PG. And then third check, heal trigger, that will help a shit ton. We're going to heal this. And we're going to go power over here. We're going to start over here. This will gain another 10k power, making this 40 to Vanguard.
41. 48?
Nope, that's 38.
Ignore me. I'm still thinking in divine skill mode.
Yeah, I figured.
38, that's 43. Intercept.
There we go. At the end of battle, that attack, Energy Blast 3. We're going to bind it. We're going to choose a card from my soul, call it to rear guard. It's going to be the ride line. When the ride line is placed from soul, gives itself and the Vanguard 5k. It's a little bit mistiming on the 5k, but it's fine. But I'm going to choose a card from my hand. We're going to choose this grade 3. Put it into soul. And draw a card. That's funny, but fuck it, it works. Swing over here. This is going to be 15, no front trigger effect. So this is just going to be 15, 23 to Vanguard.
I'll take this one. No trigger.
All right. Skill of this one, we're going to bind this to give 5k power over here. And I will not choose to put it on the bottom of the deck to countercharge because we have more than enough fucking CB to work with. Swing over here, give it 10k power for 35 to Vanguard.
38.
Cool. Since I gave it the effect, it'll bind itself, and I'll pass the turn.
Stand, charge, draw, persona ride. Super ideal. It's definitely not going to be a good showcase round, but it's going to do a lot.
Show me your moves.
Call to rear. Call to rear. Call to rear. Call to rear.
You must be joking me.
Swinging Francet with Balatiel. On swing, Balatiel will get +5.
Question.
And Francet will get +5. What's up?
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, why not swing other column, this column, bounce the booster, put those two into soul, do the thing, but I see what you're going. You're hoping to hit triggers so the restander can hit with triggers.
That's a surprise tool that we'll be using later.
So how much?
That is 10, 28, or 38 to Vanguard.
38. Oof. I want to have the mentality of I need to potentially take this. One, to prevent you from healing, and two, if you start hitting crits, I'm in dangerous position, so I'm gonna take this one. Before I take this one, yeah, I did not prep. I put the wrong card from hand into soul. I could have done this so much better. We'll just put this on the Guardian Circle so it goes to drop.
Okay.
Not that one actually. I have one in drop. We'll just do this one.
Okay.
The attack will still hit, so damage check. No trigger.
Swinging Vanguard. On swing. Energy Blast 3. Choosing 1, 2. Put into soul. Rearguard's effect will trigger. I will countercharge 1 and draw. Lisciafael will get +10. And a drive.
20,
33, triple drive.
I don't want to risk it with you, so perfect guard. Thinking what to ditch. We'll ditch a kitty. So perfect guard.
First check, no triggers. Second check, crit trigger. Ooh. We'll put all effects on her. Albelina. And third check, no trigger.
I'll be honest, I was a little bit scared of the OT.
Divine skill, still a chance. Counterblast 1. I'm definitely at 6 soul.
Yeah.
Restand.
If only you had an
Gets a
effect
crit
that's Soul
and
Blast 2.
+5. Yeah, you know, it would have been really cool if only one was coming out in a future set that I could use. Swinging here, on swing, we'll get +5. Actually, you haven't hit any defensives yet, have you?
Nope.
Cool. I'm gonna swing 10, 20, 30, double crit at you.
I'll tell you right now, it would have been better to boost, because I'm just going to use this 33. Oh, is
35,
is it
she's
35?
getting 5 static. Yeah, she's 5 static, I forgot.
So 35?
Yep.
28, and guard with the right line for 38.
Okay. Swinging Vanguard on swing, counterblast 1, restand, gets +10. 10, 20, 38.
I'm
crit, single drive.
genuinely shit scared of the OT, so we're gonna perfect guard that.
No OT.
Oof.
More like oh shit. On swing, she will get +5. Then 20, 30, 40, 58. Double crit.
Is it? Ooh, fuck, 58. 58 means I would need to get to 63 to guard that. We'll perfect
I
guard
don't
with
know what
this.
the fuck I'm doing here.
I go.
Sure is.
Alright, stand, gain 3 energy, and draw. Not good. Let's hope the second draw is going to be better. Persona Ride, draw. Yes! We can make this work. Okay, cool. So, what's going to happen is we're going to call this grade 3 down first. When this grade 3 is placed, I can choose a card from my drop, put into my soul. It'll be the multi-attacker. Then we're going to use the Vanguard's ability. We're going to counterblast 1. Call 3 cards. Out of soul. Calling 1, calling 2, calling 3. So this will die. When this is placed again, choose a card from my drop, put into my soul. With the way things are going, I would very much like you back in soul. And then we're just gonna call over this with this. Actually, sorry, I will not put the grade 3 into soul. This is drop, this isn't drop. On place of this grade 3, I will put a heal trigger into soul. That way I can use this grade 1's ability, bind this heal trigger to give it plus 10k power. Alright, we made something out of nothing. Because we drew lucky. Simple, straightforward, 38 to Vanguard.
38 to my 18. Ugh. I'm gonna have to take something, so I might as well take this one. See what happens. No OT. Or heal. At least now I can heal. So.
Exactly. Skill of the grade 1. We're gonna bind it. Choose 2 cards from our drop, put them into soul. We will go with the grade 3 definitely. And sure, we'll put this grade 2 because it can prove itself later down the road. Put those 2 into soul. Then skill, energy blast 3, bind this. We're gonna call that grade 3 out. When that grade 3 is called, we will choose a crit trigger, put it into soul. So we have prep work for next turn if there's a next turn. Swing with Vanguard for 23, 33, 41 triple drive.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and PG that.
Alrighty. First check, grade 1. Second check, grade 3. Third check? Ooh, that's not good.
Why would we hit triggers? Like those triggers are a figment of our imagination.
Exactly. Alright, since that's the case, we're gonna swing over here. We're gonna give it plus 10k power. I'll just read this one more time. If you do at the end of the bell. Okay, so it will still trigger. Cool. So yeah, 10k power. This is gonna be 33, 41 Vanguard.
41?
41.
41 to 48.
Alright. Skill of the grade 1. I'm gonna bind this to give this thing plus 5k power, and then we're gonna bot deck it to countercharge. And then this thing will still activate. I can counterblast 1 to draw a card. And then same thing here, give it plus 10k power, making this 38 to Vanguard.
I have to take it. Alright, either I heal out or I die. Nope, I die.
Damn.
And then I over-triggered.
Damn it, man! I will renounce my title of unlucky back to you.
Mm-hmm. You never had it.
Oh no, I have 7 years to prove that I did have it. Unfortunately, in this video, I did not have it. I will agree to that. All right, thoughts. Let's see here. Direful Dolls, in all honesty, got a really cool grade 1 and a promo. Countercharge. Enough said. That's why it's really good. As for the promo, I like it. It helps you filter. It doesn't specify not battle phase. You can call it during battle phase, counterblast 1, filter more. It finds you Direful Doll pieces, and it's also a 20k beast stick. So overall, I'm honestly happy with the promo in this deck. Next to the countercharger, it actually feels nice because the concern was, oh no, too much CB. Androld's a CB heavy deck. But now that we have the countercharger, it's like, okay, cool, no, never mind. We're good. We're really good. This is becoming a very well-oiled machine.
So it's really funny how I think Francette is probably one of the only cards I've ever seen that literally mentions a specific Vanguard, but is now starting to become a lyrical staple in basically any deck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Francette engine with the new grade 1 is really good. It just basically keeps recycling you cards, and it gives you something to do with all that soul after you Divine Skill.
I like it because
once you Divine Skill, your soul is useless.
Exactly. I like it because you put your rear guards into soul to gain triple drive. So potentially you put your countercharger, your pieces, your Francettes, potential good cards that you might want on rear guard. So not only is that thing grab you during main phase stuff you can call down and kind of provide your board, but it also uses, like you said, that soul to just be a fucking 18k booster because.
And not only that, we didn't get to showcase it this time around, but Lisciafael's main thing is you can't use her ability if she's not boosted. But on that Divine Skill swing, if you have this bad person behind her, after you've Divine Skilled and restood her, then you can boost, use that soul right away, and make her even tougher on that swing.
Even bigger double crit.
Even bigger double crit, yeah.
Exactly. I still say Lisciafael probably has the most potent going second turn 3. Because if you have the setup, you're hitting really good numbers while having 2 Vanguard swings, one of which is a double crit on the second one. And if you hit triple drive crit triggers, you're just... It has a really good fucking going second turn 3 Divine Skill. And Androld's still strongest suit is the fact that, yes, his hand side can potentially suffer, but you have your bind zone to help you guard, and that bind zone's proven itself.
Kind of wish I was playing against Leo.
Well, that being said, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Later.